This is going to be our second Prophetstown video. It's 2025. We're coming into the main campground here. First thing you come past is the rather nice water fill and dump station. Dump station does have threaded fittings. They're a little worn, but they do work for the most part. Nice pull-in water fill. This is one of the newest parks, relatively speaking, but it's over 20 years old at this point. Before you reach the campground control, there is a guest parking lot on the right. This campground stays relatively busy because of its proximity to Purdue University. It's usually even busy during the week, we've discovered. Coming through the campground control station here. And here at the entrance, there are dumpsters on the left and then a large playground all right there before you start getting into the main campsites. We're going to start on the outside. These are all full hookup sites in the full hookup section. There's also an electric section we'll get to here in a bit. First site here is 101. This is the campground host site. (103). (105). 107. 109. 111. 113. This is a buddy site with the next site, which is 115. Several of the buddy sites in this particular campground. 117. 119. 121. 123. 125. This is a buddy site with 127. 1. Here's additional parking within the park. Now we're going to go to the other side, all still full hookup. (151). And this is a buddy site with 153. The buddy sites kind of run together or at an angle together. 155. 157. 159. It's also a buddy site with 161. You'll notice they have landscape timbers and rocks to mark the sites. Here's site 163. Those can be a bit of a challenge when you're backing in. I'd caution you to keep an eye out there. 165. Those rocks can hide right next to your vehicle and you don't see them. 167. I've never hit one, but I've come close a couple times. 169. And they're at the beginning again. Now we're going to go into the pull-throughs. These are still in the full hookup section. There's site 100. 102. 104. 106. 108. Again, these are all pull-throughs. 110. 112. We're looking at the rear of the pull-through sites. We're going to look at the front of them here in just a moment. 114. 116. 118. 120. 122. And that's the end of the pull-through sites from the rear. We're going to come around and see them from the front now. Going the other way to keep them in the same order. Here's the front of site 100. 102. 104. 106. 108. 110. 112. 114. 116. 118. 120. 122. 1 Pull-through sites are actually pretty spacious, pretty nice setup. Now we're going to stay in the same section of the same pull-through section, or the same full hookup section. Here's site 129. 131. 133. 135, and this is a buddy site with 137. 139, it's not available on the reservation system, it's one of the spare sites. 141. 143. 144. 145, 147, 149. It's a buddy site with 164. Kind of across from it. Now we're going down the other section here. This is 150. 152. 154. 156. 158. 160. 162. 164. It's a buddy site with 149 on the other side. And now we're going into the electric sites. Begin with site 201. This is the same loop for the full hookup sites that continues around on the outside. 203, and that is a buddy site with 205. 207. 209. 211. It is a buddy site with 213. 215. 217. And it is a buddy site with 219. 221. And it is a buddy site with 223. 225. 227. This is a spare site, not available on the reservation system. 229. Here we're at the very end of the electric site. 231. 233, and it is a buddy site with 235. 237. 239. Again, we're on the outside loop of the electric only sites. 241. 243. 245. 247. 249. 251 is a spare site. It's not available on a reservation system. 253, and it's a buddy site with 255. 257. It is a buddy site with 259. Now we're going to turn around and do the interior loop. There's some additional parking on the end of this. That line there goes between the hookup and electrical. This is site 200 with water right there on the corner. 202. 204. There's water. 206. There's water every 2 or 3 spots back here on the interior loop. 208. And that makes it pretty easy to get your tank refilled. Even if you're on the outside loop, you just cross the road real quick. So 210. Here's a shower house. Again, this park is relatively new. That's a very nice shower house. I believe it is also heated. 212. There's water. 214. 216. 218. 220. There's water. 222. 'There's water. 224. 'Water. 226. 228. 230. There's water. 232. 234. 'There's water. 236. 'There's a shower house again, sitting in the middle of the electric sites. 'There's water. 238. 240. 242. There's water. 244. 246. 248. And again, there's water. There's some additional parking between the full hookup and the electric sites only, and there is a pit toilet down there. Now we're going to go into a quick bonus picture feature. These are pictures I took in 2004, the winter before it opened. It may have been 2003, winter 2003, before it opened in 2004. I believe those are the pavilions across from the campground. Here's some of the campsites themselves. You might note how short those trees are. That's looking into the electric sites, I believe. There's a pull-through. That's actually one of the pull-throughs. Much shorter trees back then. There's another pull-through. Hardly any trees at all at the time. There's the main entrance. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.